Hello, everyone. My name is Wes, and I'm a PM on the PlayFab Monetization team. The team has been hard at work working on Economy V2 GA, or the Big General Availability release. Today, I want to go over the design, features, and benefits of Economy V2 and how you can use the economy technology that powers games like Minecraft and Flight Simulator. So let's start with the catalog. This is where it all begins. The catalog is where you'll define the items and their metadata that make up your game. Economy V2 currently supports 6 item types, each with their own unique functionality and purpose for your game. This is the standard catalog item, then currency, user-generated content, bundles, stores, and finally subscriptions. I'll talk more about some of these item types later, but one of the big things you should know about populating your catalog using PlayFab is you get access to 2 powerful features: search and draft published items. The best way to talk about search and draft items is by jumping straight into one of the notable item types we support: user-generated content, or UGC for short. As the name suggests, user-generated content are items created or associated with a user or player. For your game, it typically looks like mods, DLC, skins, but it can really be used for any type of content that needs to be coupled to a player or creator. And this is really where draft and published items come into play. When you're creating or updating content, items can be held in a draft state, which will then be released to the public through the published draft item API. This pattern allows creators to save any in-progress work, so they don't need to have a fully ready piece of content to work on. When an item is published, the draft item still exists, so creators can continue to iterate on their content without needing to take down old versions or create new versions of existing content. Besides storing a growing creator catalog, another key thing is to be able to parse through such a large catalog. Imagine your game has grown to a point where you have endless content and endless creators. You need to figure out what pieces of content to surface. And this is where search comes in. Economy V2 comes with a robust search system that includes a wide range of filters, sorting, and fuzzy free text search capabilities. Metadata-wise, UGC items have ratings and reviews attached to them, as well as moderation states. All of this can help control items' visibility to help curate your game's catalog and ensure the best content is being delivered to your players. Now, jumping back to the general catalog, one common property for all the item types is price. This functionality allows you to set other items or currency as the price for a particular item. Economy V2 supports different prices, so you can have a different price for each premium versus regular currency, for example. And we also support different multiple item types in a single price, so you can have a mixture of currencies for purchasing. This actually allows you to power many recipe or crafting scenarios simply by just using the prices, bundles, and purchase items API. Prices also introduce a unique item category known as stores. Stores are Economy V2's solution to allow for robust mass pricing overrides and discounts. By simply adding desired items and their overridden price, you are given tons of flexibility around modifying prices in your catalog. If you want to have a specialty Elven Forge where armor is cheaper, or if you want to add a new game mode where you have a brand new ticket currency to purchase items, or if you want to do a global Christmas discount for all your items on sale, all of this is possible through stores. Next is subscriptions. This is one of our newest features, which we're excited to be releasing with Economy V2's GA release. This is actively being worked on at the moment, so I don't have any UX to demo, but stay tuned. Subscriptions are a powerful time-based offering, which gives players access to specific items or content during the duration of a subscription. This feature was initially developed for Minecraft Realms and is what powers it today, and we're so excited to be releasing it to the public. The monetization team is always searching for new ways to empower your in-game economy scenarios, and subscriptions is just one example of our commitment to constantly keep iterating and building upon our existing features. So now we've talked a lot about the catalog, all the different item types we have, and it's now time for the whole other side of the Economy V2 suite, inventory. So you filled your catalog with all your different in-game items, and it's time to start giving them to players and start managing their inventories. The Economy V2 inventory system is designed to be intuitive to use while still supporting as many different scenarios as possible. Two notable features in inventory management is stacks and collections. These are tools for you to handle more robust management options. Collections allow you to create multiple inventories per player, allowing you to support multiple inventories for multiple characters, game saves, or game modes. While stacks allow you to organize quantities of items within an inventory. Both of these, combined with our battle-tested inventory system, is part of what makes us handle the scale and volume of even the biggest titles in gaming. So I've gone through a lot of information over a short period, but this is only a portion of the features Economy V2 offers, and I haven't even gone as in-depth as possible for the features covered today. I really encourage you to check out our docs to learn more about PlayFab's economy system, and I also want to reiterate around how things don't stop for us with the GA release. Our team is continuously iterating and building more features, so keep an eye out for more exciting things to come. Thank you.